take my practice swing and the divot will start there, and then when I actually address the ball, the divot starts here.
The idea of moving this much up and down in a golf swing frightens the life out of people because they think, oh, I'm going to be missing the ball. See, rotation's not just rotation. Every movement we make is a sequence. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. She's up there.
Is that right with it? The best hybrid I've ever seen hit, if I'm honest.
So what's going to make a difference to your game, Billy? What do you feel?
Well, my main problem, when I was playing good golf a few months ago, my driver was quite good. I was pretty confident with the 3-wood and the hybrid, but the problem that was creeping in was I was starting to hit behind the ball with the irons, chunking a lot of shots. I think I was kind of bringing the driver swing to the irons a little bit, you know. I'll take my practice swing and the divot will start there, and it'll be a nice smooth swing, and then when I actually address the ball, the divot starts here. Something about, you know, that, just the fact that the ball's
like, that stimulus.
Yeah, I want to try and get over that. I noticed a couple of times last night, the driver actually hit the deck before the ball.
Right.
So it's just maybe like releasing too early or getting too far behind it, you know. Yeah.
We'll hit a few shots and warm up, and then we'll have a good look. We're going to delve into your movement, and we're going to explore it and see how the body, where it feels comfortable moving, open up new movement potential with it, with the capability you've already got. Sometimes it's just the instructions we're giving it, and it's where your attention is that's actually maybe constraining your action, because you're probably trying to hit the low point with using your arms and your hands to move the club. What we can be doing without realising is skewing our awareness to creating distortion, so we actually think we're doing something, and we might even be close to it, but actually the method we use it is probably not that functional.
Yeah.
And then when we do want to speed up and go for power, we need to go somewhere else for the power. That's a shot.
The thing with me is when it's working, it's just working. I don't have to think about it. But the times where it goes bad, it can go very bad, and I don't know how to get back.
Yeah. The key words you said were sequencing. Everything's a sequence.
What?
Every movement we make is a sequence. See, rotation's not just rotation. Rotation, so if I'm thinking about my pelvis, there's a lot of other planes of motion. It's not just rotation. We've got a lateral element. We've got rotation in this plane. We've got, see, one hip drops, one hip hikes. So I've got rotation of the pelvis this way. I've got rotation of the pelvis this way, what we've just been doing.
Yeah.
And then I've got rotation of the pelvis this way. All three combine for efficient rotation. And this starts to just move into that space, and then this one moves into that space.
Yeah, I definitely never feel that in my swing.
There we go.
Yeah,
and the other way. There. It's tight, that left, that right side. That's it there. Yeah. This is going to release it. Cool. Okay, relax. Now just see how it feels on here.
Yeah, definitely. Doesn't feel tight on there anymore.
No. Just have a swing now, see how it feels. Back and forth. Just half swings, Billy. Nice, easy swings.
I feel like my feet want to go out there.
Yeah. Externally rotate. And what do you normally live in? Internal rotation. What do you feel different?
Feels a bit looser, definitely.
Just have a couple
my
of shots.
hips sliding off to the right a little bit when I
Is
take
it?
the backswing.
Yeah, good. Good. Let that slide. It wants to. Let it move. Well done. Yeah, don't worry about the shots.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of it.
Just exploring the movement. So what we're starting to see is obviously a lot of rotation in your body. You've been getting your rotation from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Now, what we're going to explore, the width of your swing. So the arc we're making, it's not a constant arc. It's not, the distance between you and the club is not the same. What we're going to do is just have a look at how we can let this thing react to us. So if you were throwing a ball, this would not be under tension. We're letting this react. As we rotate, what's going to happen? This is going to get thrown away from us. Then as we change direction, it suddenly goes from all this extension into big flexions, and it comes really close to the body. Now what I can do is, as I fire the sequence, that goes. The whole golf swing just exists in the change of direction. That is it. When you go, that is the change of direction now. That's creating the conditions, primed everything. You know how you're going to throw it, you know where you're going. It's the change of direction that's doing it. But if this end of the chain is putting so much inertia on the system, suddenly I'm so limited to what I can do, and I've only got one way to go. I've got to get speed to the club. I've got to extend. This is now extending when it probably should be still flexing, and the club should still be rotating this way. But actually, I've lost all that. I'm here, and all I'm doing now is extending. I'm just fighting an early low point. Okay, and it's hard work because I've got the arms and the club and the torso all moving as one, because I've not got this separation, which I need this extension to be able to then rotate, to let this become narrow, to then get thrown off the body again. So all I want you to do, just with your right hand on the club, is just start with your feet together, take a step to the right, and throw it up. That's it. But watch me. It goes wide, and then it'll fold.
Yeah.
Not like this.
Nearly hit myself in the back of the head.
And you're using the shoulder, so you're using the whole arm, as opposed to letting the elbow fold. Yeah. Different.
Yeah, it feels a bit looser, yeah.
Yeah, there's a sequence coming. Let's nip inside and just hit a few shots, and then we'll.
Shot.
Awesome. But just watch the fly, Billy. So just stay in your finish, because your nervous system needs to know you're safe. It needs to know where you're going to, so that you can commit to the movement at time and time again.
Yeah, I'm guilty of just finishing the swing there.
Yeah. So you know earlier when you said, "Oh, I can make a lovely practice swing," and then I put the ball there, but your focus is on hitting the ball, not the golf shot. If your focus was on the golf shot, you'd be watching this, and you'd be watching it land and looking where it's spinning when it lands, because on a golf course you're going to be looking where it finishes. That's awesome, that.
Shot.
Different feel?
Yeah, very much looser than the, almost like a whip, if you know what I mean?
Yeah. We're going to direct the whip now. That's the next bit of sadism. That's a great golf shot.
Ball flight is just different.
Yeah, it feels
Easier?
much easier, yeah.
Notice how much easier it is to start the ball right and draw it, because you're not kind of fighting a pull hook. It's like, because the club's releasing later.
Yeah.
Your club was already rotating highly before you even got to the ball. You were having to then hold on to that rotation because you extended early, because you've got nowhere to go. It's the only place you can go now. Whereas here, you're still flexing, the club's still going this way, and it's a later slingshot.
With that looseness, you feel like you're starting the downswing before the backswing's even finished.
Exactly, the change of direction.
Yeah.
And that's where your golf swing is. Is that a new sensation?
Yeah, it feels.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a looseness.
It's time.
There's a time.
There's a pause.
Even in the grip as well.
Is there?
Yeah. I feel like.
You can feel the club head more.
I feel like I'm already away, and then the club's coming.
It's like throwing a ball. If you're going to throw a ball over there, you move your body mass that way.
Yeah.
So you can move your body mass that way, and then you rotate. And there's a directional component to this pelvis. Yeah. There's a flow to it, a sequence through the body. Now just make some swings for me. That's like the club's the musher. Now just come onto the mat, because that's a bigger movement, so we've got to just, that's why we always do it with ease and at a slow tempo. Now just some half swings, just feeling the swing in the air. It's even better now.
I can't be copies.
They are huge 8-irons.
Yeah, there's more distance there.
So you're going into deep flexion and then extension to rotate, but that's it, your upper body will just rotate to react there and stand up. The idea of moving this much up and down in a golf swing frightens the life out of people, because they think, oh, I'm going to be missing the ball. If you love the coaching, but you're not able to get a lesson and want to experience the transformation for yourself, the closest thing you can do to get a lesson is buy a Zen GRF Infinity training system and experience the same things that you're seeing my pupils go through in a lesson, and a 2-hour download all the exercises that enable my pupils to tap into those forces and find their most natural, efficient golf swing.
Oh, shot.
Right.
What a golf shot. Good. Now make a practice swing. See how it feels. Yeah. Different feel to this?
Yeah.
That looks superb. When you watch your video back and you see how your movement's changing. Oh, what a shot. Oh. You'll sense when you're creating that unload and how that contributes then to the snap.
You've almost got a little bit of like weightlessness in
Yeah.
at the
Weightlessness, exactly.
yeah, so you're kind of falling. That's a good trigger, isn't it?
Yes. Sharp.
That's it.
Nice
Yeah.
one.
That's it, you knew.
Yeah.
So the awareness is there for the patterns, you knew. As soon as you did it. Brilliant. We'll go and do some holes, shall we? Do a hole or two, and we can hit a few balls, have a play around, try different clubs.
Oh. Is that a hole over there, is it?
Let's just have another practice swing. When you go back, we're missing the vertical at the moment, so you're staying down and rotating.
Yeah.
Let yourself just stand up. Yes. Even earlier than that. So just start with your feet together. Take a little, just drop and stand up to swing it back. That's it, yeah. What a golf shot.
Oh,
Just started a bit right, but what a fly. That was awesome. Yes.
oh my God.
What a golf shot.
Billy.
That is incredible.
Yeah. She's up
Is
there.
that right, isn't it?
The best hybrid I've ever seen hit, if I'm
What a
honest.
shot.
That was incredible.
Feel good
Yeah, I
there?
didn't even think about anything. All I was thinking about was the bounce and your momentum, and just predetermining the direction with the hip.
Yeah.
So
Awesome. Using your body to just
yeah.
direct everything. When you're throwing that golf club now, you're not throwing it so much in for the path out to the right, you're throwing it a bit more neutral. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was better.
Still a hook, isn't it?
Still a hook, so just take your setup again. Just let the club sit flush on the floor. Just let it, that's it. And then we actually want to start the ball right. So that's a square face. That will be a face that's pointing slightly right.
Yeah.
And the draw needs to be starting right. That's not compensating, that's pointing the face right. It's just that you've been used to aiming with a straight face down the middle. That's it. And you could...
Doing a bit of doing, yeah?
No, you're okay. So what you're feeling there as a wide open face isn't really wide open, it's a functional face.
Yeah. That's it.
What a golf shot.
That's got some hang time.
Oh, that's massive.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's the one.
It's just fine tuning.
Yeah.
That's all it is. You've got all the raw ingredients, you've got the method to practice, and it's just fine tuning now. Happy with that, mate?
Yeah, I'm happy
Billy,
with that. Cheers,
awesome,
man.
well done, mate.
Good
Thanks,
man.
pal.
Thanks for that at the
Awesome.
end.
You're welcome. Oh, it's important we
Good
do
to
that.
leave on a bit of a high,
And also, it's important you go away and you're able to self-diagnose a little bit. Suddenly, it starts to clean it all up.
Yeah, no,
That's
nice
brilliant.
one. That's
Well
fair.
done, mate. Awesome.
Cheers,
And then
mate.
we'll see you again in a few weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
Great. Cheers, mate.
Yeah. Well,